Top 7 Best SSD for Laptop in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I have put together the list of options that will meet the need of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or particular use, we have got you covered. For more information, I have put links of products in the description. Make sure to check it out. Like the video, comment, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started. Number 7. Silicon Power Ssd. The Silicon Power Ssd brings the price of PCIe 4.0 SSDs down to a more easy-to-stomach level. It's pleasantly fast for a value-oriented drive, and has serious endurance, but it has some competition that can undercut it in price while jumping ahead in speed. It doesn't help that it's also on a strange blue PCB that won't blend well with many motherboards. The number of PCIe 4.0 based M2 SSDs on the market is rising, and they're not all budget breakers anymore. While there are savage speedsters like the Samsung 980 Pro and the WD Black S850, there are now more affordable options that balance high speed with high value. And that's exactly what the Silicon Power Ssd does. Number 6. Samsung 980. Though only a PCIe 3.0 model and a far cry from Samsung's 980 Pro, the Samsung 980 is a strong and highly capable drive that gives you a pretty good price, especially for 1 TB of storage. It delivers read and write speeds of up to 3500 MB/s and up to 3000 MB/s, and keeps things stealthy and classy with its all-black look. If you're looking to fill a PCIe 4.0 slot, then you might want to look elsewhere. Otherwise, you're getting good value in this drive. The Samsung 980 SSD is effectively an acknowledgement that we're in a transitional period where not everyone has or needs a PCIe 4.0 M2 SSD. The Samsung 980 Pro covered the high end of the M2 SSD market, and now Samsung's 980 SSD offers something a little more price-friendly by ditching the DRAM and the PCIe 4.0 capabilities. Number 5. SK Hynix Gold P31. The SK Hynix Gold P31 is a fantastic drive, especially at its recently reduced price. It offers incredible speeds on the PCIe 3.0 interface, even coming close to some of the PCIe 4.0 base drives we've tested. But therein lies the only major drawback. Much faster drives are now hitting the market. There are many cases where the P31 will be a great pick, but where there's an empty PCIe 4.0 slot, it'll make more sense to go with a faster drive. The SK Hynix Gold P31 Ssd has something special going for it. SK Hynix makes the very NAND flash that goes into the best SSDs, so it gets the latest tech, 128-layer 4D TLC NAND flash memory. SK Hynix also pairs that with its own controller and DRAM, so it should see its components working together effectively, and that certainly seems to be what the benchmarks indicate. Number 4. Intel Optane 905P. The Optane Ssd 905P is hardly a newcomer, but with a random read rated at 575,000 IOPS and random write rated at 555,000 IOP, it's definitely one of Intel's fastest drives. Granted, its 2600 MB/s sequential read and 2200 MB/s sequential write speeds might seem a bit pedestrian, especially next to the Samsung 970 Evo and WD Black NVMe SSDs. That doesn't stop it from being a fast solid-state drive. Not to mention one of the best SSDs on the market. Number 3. CORSAIR M400. The CORSAIR M400 is a gem, with low prices even for SATA SSDs. The CORSAIR M400 is offering a ton of storage so you get the most for your money. But it's not a SATA SSD. It's a PCIe NVMe SSD, and not a slow one at that. It's competitive in speeds with many other PCIe 3.0 SSDs and undercuts them in price. Its lower endurance is about the only drawback, but it's not going to be a major concern for typical users who aren't writing tons of data. Fast M2 PCIe SSDs are becoming a bit more mainstream as high-speed flash memory becomes more affordable, and that commoditization leads to gems like the CORSAIR M400. This SSD delivers some serious speed and capacity at relatively compelling prices. We tested the $254 PS240 AU for $119 2TB model, though there are also 1TB, 4TB, and even 8TB models. Number 2. Samsung 970 Evo Plus. Samsung is no stranger to creating some of the best SSDs. So when it launched the Samsung 970 Evo Plus with higher speeds and new silicon, even we were surprised. The Samsung 970 Evo Plus is simply one of the fastest drives on the market. But the fact that Samsung is selling it at such a bargain price is just the icing on the cake. Because of how affordable this drive is, it's not hard to recommend it as the best SSD for anyone. The entire NVMe SSD world is engaged in something of a race to the bottom to offer the cheapest and fastest storage, and it seems Samsung has had to bend to market dynamics. The 970 Evo Plus line of SSDs is available now, starting at $89, PS83 $139, for 250 GB followed $129, PS121 $199 for 500 GB and $249, PS233 $385 for 1 TB drive. There will also be 2 TB capacity units coming sometime in mid-April, which we've seen posted at PS462 or $769, about $690 on Scan and PLE, respectively. Number 1. Samsung 980 Pro. If you can afford to spare no expense in getting a storage drive, then the Samsung 980 Pro may just be the best SSD for you. This is the fastest SSD we've ever tested, making it ideal for future-proofing your rig, especially when you get the 1 TB capacity. And while it's not the cheapest SSD on the market, it delivers that speed without substantially raising the price over its rivals. Just remember that in order to take full advantage of its speed, a Gen 4 SSD is vital. The Samsung 980 Pro is the first Samsung SSD to take advantage of PCIe 4.0, a technology that made its debut in the mainstream with AMD Ryzen 3000 processors and the X570 chipset. It allows for much greater bandwidth and, in turn, much faster SSD speeds than even the best SSDs could offer before. It's no surprise, then, that the Samsung 980 Pro is the fastest SSD we've ever tested. So guys, that's all for the top 7 best SSD for laptop in 2022. The links of all products are given in the description, which are updated for the best prices. Subscribe our channel for more videos. We will meet in next video. Till then, take care. Bye.